Alright, so when we last left off with some shenanigans within Bravely Default 2 here, we got to Rheimdall, I believe it's pronounced. And since then, I did a little bit of off-camera grinding, but not like level grinding or anything like that. I mean monster catching grinding. Adele's at 708 MP now. So, I guess we've gained one level since last time, just as like a consequence of catching all the monsters that I caught and such. But I went around catching a lot of monsters. Like, I think we had something like 500 MP or something like that before. Hello, Mario. Welcome to the Shenanigans. Yeah, I've got to say that this is probably one of my favorite places in the game so far as well. I thought I heard my doggy over there for a hot second. She's usually not here in the office during the day, but the vacuum cleaner's out right now. So, yep, this is where you come to hide. Oh, that's what I heard. You got a water bottle. Where did you get the water bottle from? Hey, bring it here. Must have. Oh. I use water bottles to give my leopard gecko water and such, so it must have like fallen off the shelf or something. Well, if you're gonna have it, at least let me take the cap off. Come here. Hey. Stay. Drop, good girl. If this fell off my shelf, let me at least take off the cap and like the wrapper and stuff like that, so you don't eat it and get sick and such. Fine. You want the empty water bottle? Here you go. Probably gonna be able to hear it like her crunching it just over there. My goodness. Anyway, so yeah, Adele has gotten a whole bunch more stats. Does that make you happy? Huh? Oh, crazy doggy. My oh my. Hello, Mortis. I thought you were streaming right now. I was lurking in your stream for a little bit. I was working on a video essay at the time. So I meant to say hi, but I didn't. But I hope that Dark Souls 2 went well. I don't know if you just wrapped up this stream. Come here, silly doggy. You love water bottles, don't you? Huh? High five, good girl. Can I have the water bottle? Can you bring it here? She's just gonna have fun there. Did you just wrap up the stream then? In that case? Whoops, I did not mean to open this. So I guess we gotta go there for like a story thing before I can accept these side quests. So I was talking with my cousin earlier today, and I found out there's something spicy that I might have missed, is the thing. And wait, I guess I didn't need to exit here. I could just use the horse carriage thing. I was playing the Ascended mod, which is an overhaul of the game and brutally punishing, so it's right up your alley. So it's kind of like me challenging the stupidly hardest difficulties in Fire Emblem games, sort of. I think Doggy's quite happy. Again, we usually don't have Doggy Cam on during the day, but you know, she comes down here to hide from the vacuum, and now she's quite happy with the water bottle, aren't you? Am I playing on hard? I think so. I'm brutally over-leveled right now, so I figured like I may as well. So I think I am. I can double check. Yeah, I am at the moment, looks like. It looks like that's the case. Anyway, I was talking with my cousin, and we were talking about like our progress so far, and he was talking about how like what, you want me to throw it for you? Wow. How apparently he had some trouble getting the Salve-Maker asterisk, and I was like, oh, that'll be something for me to look forward to then, or yada yada. And then as we were talking about our progress and stuff, he told me that he just got Dragoon, which is the job that we just got before. So I was like, wait, does that mean that Salve-Maker is an optional one that I missed? And he was like, yeah, Salve-Maker is like an optional one that you can find. And all I know about it from, like, I didn't ask for like a specific what you gotta do to get it, but what I did get from him is that apparently it's in the same place that we find Mitch, so Enderno or whatnot. I guess Doggy skedaddle for now. She's probably off into another room to crunch that water bottle. Apparently it's in the same place as Mitch here, which is this place, which you can just fast travel to. That's all I know. I don't know where to go for it. That's all I asked him. That's all the information I wanted. So all I know is that there is a asterisk here of some sort. Well, it's Salve-Maker. Somewhere here. Somehow. So some sort of a side quest to get this. So that's interesting. And yeah, we're definitely very over-leveled here because of like off-camera grinding is definitely the thing. My amount of cash that I have, 183,277. Just skip this one. But I've heard from my pal Guzma though, that apparently you need like all the asterisks to beat the game apparently. So it might be a good idea to like be picking them up along the way. Okay, so there's an inn. So like I don't know what to expect, but I hear from my friendo who's beaten the game that apparently there's like some point like, oh look, we can play B&D with a Mitch. Okay, we're freaking doing it. It doesn't even say Mitch, it says young man. There's no such thing as a perfect deck. Sure, it all depends on how you want to play. Go all out on the attack or try to contain your opponent. The choice is yours. Okay. Wait, there's the no keepsies rule thing, so should I save in case I lose and he takes one of my cards or something like that? But yeah, so apparently at some point later, there's something where you need like all the asterisks, to like actually beat the game, I guess? Don't know when that's gonna be. I guess some point after it's possible to get all the asterisks. Something like that. Yeah, let the battle commence. I don't know what to expect from this. You play first. I honestly wouldn't have minded him playing first. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I don't know what to expect from him. Okay. Man, it's so weird that this is a mode here. You know, I'll do this as an opening move, sure. Opponent's turn. What you gonna do? Wait. Effect stay hand. Once placed, prevents any cards that occupies 2 squares in addition to its base square from being played. Wait. Hold on. Wait, what? Once placed, prevents any card that occupies 2 squares in it. I was so confused. I was like, but I can still place things in multiple squares. So it's just the ones that occupy 2 more squares. That's why. So the ones that take up 3 total in that case. So I could always not do that. But I can do this to get rid of that. Neutralization overrides flanking. So you've worked your way up to rank B, which means you're quite the expert already, is that so? But here's a little tip about neutralization and flanking that might help to further develop your skills. Have you ever tried to perform a flanking maneuver only to end up neutralizing a square instead? This happens when both neutralizing and flanking effects come into play on the same square. In such case, neutralization always takes precedence. Since the endgame is the point when the most squares will be occupied, you'll need to either leave cards in your hand that occupy small number of squares in order to aim for more targeted flanking maneuvers, or leave cards in your hand that occupy a large number of squares in order to try and win through sheer coverage. Path you choose is up to you, but it's worth thinking about which style of play you might favor. Huh. Wait, it's not, I was about to say it's not my turn. Yeah, so it weakens that. That's a, oh, that's a permanent effect thing, Bob. So, I mean, and this is the, because all humanoid and beast cards, I don't know if he has any, but like, we can just throw some stuff down anyway? Sure, I don't know. Apparently he's irked about that, I guess. Oh my, he is a freaking 2x2. So we could always say, but he could always convert those back, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, I figured you might do something dumb like that. But we could always do something dumb in return like this. Is what we could do. Is also the thing, you know? Oh my goodness, that was better than I thought it'd be. I honestly didn't see that far ahead. Ayo! Well, we'll still get 3 this way, and it'll turn away one of his, so I mean... Okay. Okay, that works. You win! Okay. Neat. You love to see it? So he gets Pictomancer, apparently. Hello, Kraken. How are you doing today? Hello! So have you been making progress in this game as well? That's intriguing, isn't it? There's Mantrap. I guess we won't bother taking anything for now, and then just like build up points and stuff. All right, so we've bitten Mitch. My oh my. Hello, Seleniume. How are you doing today? I saw how freaking flustered you made Chuck during DBD. Like, that was the other day? The day before? No, I think that was yesterday. That was incredible. That was great. My oh my. No boss fights done yet? Oh, just made it to chapter 3. No.
Situation altogether, Mr. Mayor. How is old Glyn? Our prayers are with him, poor fella.
You're kind indeed, all of you. Worrying about me little brother so. I'm away to find me some loon clover. A sprig or two is sure to bring him back from his little journey into dreamland.
Well then, you'll not object to us tagging along to help, I hope. You've done so much for us over the years, after all.
Thanks, truly. But the place where it grows is always crawling with beasties. I couldn't possibly ask it of you. It's too dangerous.
Oh, come on now, we'll not hear of you.
Is everything okay?
Well now, visitors, is it? Welcome to Inderno, one and all.
Thank you. But are you sure you're all right?
All right, she asks. Huh, sure. If the mayor's wee brother not having woken up for a whole blessed week's your idea of all right, we're grand altogether.
What's the matter with him? Is he sick or something?
His wife died, not so long back. He's been inconsolable ever since. He was dead keen to see her just one last time. Even if it was only in his imagination, he said. So I gave him a bit of dream snoozer.
Oh, I think I've heard of that. It's a medicine that allows one to dream of whatever one wants, isn't it?
That's the one. Glyn went and necked the lot. Bosh, just like that. And now he's been sleeping for 7 days straight. At this rate, I don't know if he'll ever...
But if you find some of this loon clover stuff you mentioned, you might be able to help him?
I reckon so, yeah. We'll need it if we're wanted to make some more dream snoozers, see. If I knock back a dose myself and lay down next to him, I can join him there in Sleepyland. See if we can't figure out what's been afoot.
Eh? You're saying you'll be able to jump into his dreams? I didn't even know that was possible.
Not for everyone, it's not.
That's an asterisk.
So you're familiar with these little yolks, eh?
Yeah, we have a few of our own.
Well, now there's a thing. And you know, I'm reluctant to go using it willy-nilly. 'Tis a gift horse not to be stared in the mouth, or so they say. But I doubt I'll be getting myself any loon clover without it.
Then why don't we get the loon clover for you?
I won't hear of it. The forest's alive with monsters. How could I ask a thing like that of you? Sure, we're only after just having met.
Oh, don't you worry about us. We eat monsters for breakfast.
Well, if you really mean it. But thanks a million. I'll be back at the house getting the other bits and bobs ready. You're saints, the lot of you.
Alright, in dreams. So yeah, I guess this will lead up to Salve-Maker. Man, this Salve-Maker seems so much better than Salve-Maker Kata from Bravely Default. My oh my, this is terrible altogether. I gave me little brother Glyn a bit of dream snooze so he could drift off to Sleepyland, but he hasn't woken up for a whole week. Could you help me out? Alright, jacket marker has been added to the... There's a chest there. That's intriguing, isn't it? Ether, I'll take it. So, this is the blue? So we go through the forest behind town, I guess, for this thingamabob. And then we'll work our way up to the Salve-Maker asterisk. Oh. Interesting. I mean, we could keep on making Adele stronger and stuff like that. Are you the only one getting frame drops? I think so for now. The stream doesn't say it's dropping frames, luckily. My oh my, I might have to turn down my own volume a little bit here because I had my volume up when I was video editing earlier. Let's see here. Let's boopity bop. Yeah, so Adele has 708 MP now after capturing a bunch of monsters off camera. So, I mean... Aw, man! Aw, man! So Mercy's Strike isn't enough? Is that the case? Also, I used a whole bunch of hunting abilities while doing that so that we have your special ready, Elvis. Yeah, we're just gonna... Yeah, magnifying glass you to be able to see some information about yous. Oh, so these ones would actually be the easier ones to catch. And that's probably you, I guess so. It seems like the stream is holding up well enough for now. This should be enough, right? Downloading files right now? Oh yeah, that could definitely be a contributor there. But yeah, that's one more monster captured and therefore one more MP on Adele from 708 to 709. So, you know. Y'all need to get in my pocket. Is what you better do.
Here I go.
So, I mean, would Mercy Strike be enough here? I mean, we can find out when we analyze you in a hot second anyway. And we go and capture. I mean, we have plenty of ethers and like funds to get ethers, so like whatever, you know. So I mean, whatever to that. Oop. Cool. So I probably shouldn't have to feel too bad about, you know, using Mercy Smash. Is the thing. Oh. Oh, very slow through here. Want to get in my pocket? Keep on buffing Adele and such.
The initiative
Want to maybe do that? So, okay, something that I did find out off camera is that if you do this, something along these lines, then you can just like hit repeat and it'll always like Mercy Smash or Mercy Strike and then capture like the same second one, whichever one it chooses, when you just hit like Y to repeat previous actions. So, you know, it's a fast way to go around monster catching. So we might burn through a whole bunch of ethers, but that's fine, considering we have so many funds, so we don't really need to worry about conserving ethers or whatnot, is the thing. So we may as well. Oh, we're not slowed this time. Hey, get over here. But yeah, you're enjoying the game as well. You got some broken builds. Okay, have you seen the freaking subspecialty of Beastmaster, which is why I'm capturing all the monsters here? Is it something you've seen? Oh man. I mean, we don't really need to conserve this too much, so we could always just like do this. You have it maxed out? There's a max? Forgot to check. Oh, you mean like job level? I was about to say if I can't just, you know, do this forever. Is the thing. So, essentially when it comes to oh, I have to look in actual abilities here. Creature comforts. All stats are increased by an amount based on the number of monsters you've captured. I've done some labbing with this and found out that for every monster I capture, I gain 1 MP and 5 HP. Like, look at Adele here. She hasn't been hit once, and we went into this area with 5,683 HP. And now after capturing all the monsters in like this little opening area, we're now up to 5,718, for example. And the other stats increase by different amounts. When I caught about 100 monsters, I found out that things like physical attack go up by about 40% of like if it goes up, if you capture 100 monsters, then physical attack will go up by 40. And I believe physical defense is what I meant by that sentence, if that makes sense. Stuff like that. Speed only went up like 2. So I guess for every 50 monsters you capture, you get speed to go up. Most likely is what it seems. Boopity bop. Neat. And yeah, and when I spend a monster, like when I do the whole off the leash thing, it doesn't actually reduce stats. So it doesn't seem to be based on how many monsters are currently in your inventory. It just seems to be based on like how many monsters you've just captured. And as far as I can tell, there doesn't seem to be a cap for it. Which means, in theory, does it mean that Beastmaster has in theory the highest possible stats? I don't know if I'm interpreting that right, but, you know. Sure, let's just counter magical attacks. Well, oop, cool. So that's why we're continuing to go around capturing monsters. I mean, we could always have Adele capture and then just flee the battle is what we could also do. Everything's running from me. They don't want to be captured. Not even going to be using most of them in battle. We're just capturing them purely for... Did I make it back to the starting area? The save thing is over here. Did I just do a loop-de-loop and pull and your shoes are looking cool? I mean... Oh, I'm blind. Oh, no. How dare you? Gosh darn it. Well... So, I mean... Well... Don't know what this whole soul crush does. Not a clue. Well, let's go ahead and heal that blindness real quick so that we can keep capturing things, is what we do. I wonder what my inventory of monsters is looking like. Yeah, but we should be making progress towards the actual objective. I shouldn't be dilly-dallying like this, I apologize. Yeah, we did do a loop-de-loop and pull. But if there's some monsters on the way, I'll catch them. Is what I'll do. Because, you know, we'll just continue to make Adele more and more OP. Is the thing. That's so crazy, that sub-ability of Beastmaster.
Everyone okay?
Like, it does seem like there's some spicy sub-abilities, but that's the most busted one I've seen thus far, is what it's seeming like. Hello, Shuck. How are you doing today? Very pretty scenery. Yeah, I definitely like it as well, and I like the music as well. There are some things I really don't like about this game, but there are just the same amounts of things that I really like about this game and such. But doing good, that's good to hear. Hey Shuck, is there any chance that we might see some more Assassin's Creed 4 on your channel anytime soon? Maybe? Tell me if you are past this point, judging-wise, the Dragon's Maw. I'm not sure what that is, so I assume not. That or I just completely forgot what it was because I wasn't paying attention. That's the more likely thing. Is most likely I probably just wasn't paying attention. Just like Emma, at some point you gotta pick it up again. Yeah, gotcha. Because yeah, at some point here, well, tomorrow we'll probably wrap up AC4 properly on this channel and hop into Freedom Cry and such. And then I'll probably take a break and eventually hop into Rogue, and I know that Unity's after that. And, you know, eventually, if you wind up getting to it at about the same point as me, I definitely wouldn't mind having a buddy to do the multiplayer stuffs of that game with. I mean, it'll still be a little while away, but, you know, gradually making progress in that. Probably in the next few days, nice, because it is a pretty fun game, I gotta say. There's another save point here. Thought I saw a monster up here. That wasn't you, but I'm gonna capture you anyway. Well, I didn't press Y in time, apparently. I guess not. Well, now I need to move my microphone. My microphone perfectly blocks my vision onto the freaking... Oh, wow, that sucks. Perfectly blocks my vision onto like the bottom right where all those stats and stuff are. Okay, so that's not an effect that persists. So like, what is there anything else further in here? Maybe boop boopity bop. Angle my mic a little bit more towards me then. Yeah, let's keep on capturing things. Neat. Ow. Oh no, don't repeat action of flee. It's probably not a good idea. Oop. Man, I hate counters so dang much. They're so stupid. Like, what the heck? Is there anything more further in here? As we go around continuing to capture monsters. As one does. Because, you know. Boop. But yeah, so pretty much you have to you the Lord of Dragons. Is that the name of that dungeon? Because I have gone and seen him and stuff. And we're going to be continuing chapter 3 with going back to town and freaking stirring up trouble and stuff. We're doing the little side thing right now to get Salve-Maker. So, just make sure. Is that a big boss at the end, or is that just like a generic enemy? That's what I'm curious about. Whoa, what are you? What are you? Lapsa what did I just say? I have no idea. Like, this isn't giving like a whole bunch of experience or anything like that. I'm literally just doing this to buff Adele's stats. Okay, maybe just generic enemies, I guess? Come on! Come on, get over here. My goodness. I must capture you. Oh, gonna run out of MP here. Capture one, yeah. Yeah, we'll use some ethers and stuff. Is what we do. Oop. Oh, I probably should have used a magnifying glass just to see exactly what's going on with you. Whatever. But yeah, we're mostly just keeping this up to continue buffing Adele's stats, which is why I'm also gonna go into items here. And we have plenty of ethers. Yep, there we go. Time to keep on capturing monsters. Is what we do. vaccine, the legendary COVID vaccine. What did we just get from the chest here? I feel bad for Adele. She's got to be freezing wearing that in this kind of weather, you know? Like, the only one properly bundled up here is Gloria, essentially.
What's the plan?
Well,
Let's see how
oop.
we deal with this.
We're just gonna keep capturing things.
Bring to power.
Alright, yeah, we'll get an idea about, like, what your weaknesses and stuff are. Get your full info and such. May as well get you logged. Put you in my little journal and stuff.
Amazing.
Cool, cool. Okay, quarantine over. We have vaccine. Don't worry, we got the vaccine now. Boop. We're just gonna keep on capturing monsters as we do. Because, you know what it does to Adele's stats by doing this. Boop. Just keep on smackarooing. Man, such a different game when you are over leveled. Like, the random encounter battles actually play out like you'd think random encounter battles would in a lot of games when you're over leveled, at least. Hi. Would you run from me? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I'd for sure be able to capture you. Everything's just running from me. We can for sure capture you, though. So we're gonna go ahead and absolutely do that. Wait, how many things do I have captured? Because I even captured things like, you know, while off camera. We have a lot of monsters in our inventory, is the thing. My goodness. Well. Oh, that's rude. How many status ailments is that? What the heck? My goodness. Well.
Continue on our way.
Way up? Right, do I have Unshakable Will? I don't actually remember what that is. You might have to remind me here. But yeah, look, we've got her MP up to 737 now. So, she is getting nicer and stuff. What have we here? Nasty surprise. What kind of nasty surprise have we here? Just some more dudes that we're gonna capture. Basically makes you immune to almost every status effect. Oh, come on, no! I remember seeing that recently. I don't remember what job it's on. I might have it unlocked, I might not. I'm actually not sure. I'm not completely sure. Chronosclave? Berserker? So I probably have it? Maybe? It'd be handy to put on. But in the meantime, speaking of stuff to put on, let's see here. Chronosclave. So our physical defense will go down a smidge. Our physical attack will go up by like 24 though. No, magical attack will go way up though. I don't know if we'd ever hit with magic. Maybe we had like a red mage sub or something like that. Also, something else that I learned from my cousin is apparently the second like specialty skill of red mage makes all spells cast be cast twice, apparently. And apparently that got him destroyed by an enemy that had counter when he used a spell 4 times and it actually became 8 times. I think he said that that was like with the Salve-Maker fight or something for him. So that was certainly something. I might also put on Divining Rod purely, you know, to get stuff while we're here. Like, we already get BP from using that with our ability there anyway. Or we could always take off Pain into Gain. That's what we could always do. But we're just gonna put on Divining Rod for now so that we can see like chests and things. There's apparently 2 chests that I missed here somewhere. I mean, we could always get you logged. Is what we could always do.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Also, Mort is coming out of nowhere, dropping a freaking gift sub to Kraken Style, who's apparently lurking. My goodness. Mortis, I appreciate the gift sub there. That's super kind of you. And Kraken, welcome back to Team Enharmonic. What? Oh, that's 5 months is how many months that is, apparently. Close to half a year here. My goodness. Welcome back to Team Enharmonic. Enjoy another month of the emotes and the sub badge and the other stuff that I say, or yada yada, boopity bob. And Mortis, I appreciate the crazy mad lad generosity of the gifted sub. That's super kind of you. And hello as well, Palmadon. I hope you are doing well today. And we're gonna mercy smash here. Have I asked you before, Palm, if this is a game that you've been playing? Bravely Default 2? Is this a question I've asked before? I'll just put that dude in my pocket. And then... we'll put this one in our pocket as well. That's what we do. Been playing a little gotcha. Yeah, I don't know, I have a kind of love-hate relationship with this game. So many things I don't like about it, but so many things I really like about it. Sure. Oop. Oh, Mercy Smash as is was just enough there. Interesting. Oop. Well, that's irksome. But what you gonna do? Cool. Like, I kind of figure I may as well find these chests while I'm here, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Just want to explore. Just want to go exploring and stuff, you know? Oop. We need more stats on Adele. We need more monsters captured. All right, well, put together a thing, but try to finish Persona 5 Strikers before you decide to invest in another game. Yeah, if only I only focused on one game at a time. Man, maybe eventually down the line. Maybe I'd do that. But yeah, and one of these days, the actual main game of Persona 5, I'll eventually cover on the channel. It'll be a while. I don't know if I'd ever cover Strikers or not. That's the one that's like warrior style gameplay, I believe, right? Something like that. Anyway, boobity bop. Neat. Let's continue to get Adele stats higher and higher. Hack and slash. So yeah, kind of similar to that then. Gotcha. But yeah, one day if there's like a PS5 on like a good Black Friday sale, like a year or two from now, I'll totally pick one up and then finally play a whole bunch of games that people have been requesting me to play for a while now that have been like PlayStation exclusive, like the Final Fantasy VII remake, like Persona 5, yada yada, since apparently the PS5 is back compatible. Apparently. So that's my plan for one day, but that'll be like a year or two from now, is the thing. So not for a hot while yet, but one day. It is on the calendar for one day, for sure. This dude's running. Get in my pocket! The more monsters we capture, the higher Adele's stats get. So like, you know. So you know. We're doing what we gotta do to freaking get that done. We need more ethers now. Is the thing. Ether. There we go. Get in my pocket. Whoa, this game really lags. This game definitely really lags a lot of the time. Well, if only Mercy Strike was enough. If only. Oop. Nice. Hello, Adri. How are you doing today? Have you played any Bravely Default 2 by chance? Maybe? There's gotta be like a chest up here or something, right? I love how the little dragon just bounces around following us. So cute. My oh my. This dungeon sure goes on for a while. It's another save thing here. Huh. Is there really nothing at the end here? Why is there, is this where we'd go to fight like Salve-Maker or something? Like there's a save point right there, right here, as if there'd be a boss battle or something, you know? I guess we'll just get out of here for now. But we just restored all the MP with ethers, is the thing. As if I was gonna go capturing some more monsters. I mean, it's not like funds are a problem. Also, Mora's gifting out another tier 1 sub. What the heck? Freaking absolutely crazy. My goodness. Mora's gifting out a gift sub to Mario495. Welcome to Team Enharmonic Mario. I hope you enjoy the emotes and the sub badge and yada yada. And Mortis, I appreciate the crazy mad lad generosity. Up to 8 gift subs in the channel now, apparently. Is there really not another? I was gonna capture like one more. Oh, there's one over there on the left. My goodness. I appreciate the mad lad generosity. So, I literally don't know what to say to like properly thank for things. That is understandable. That is understandable there. And there's no shame in just holding on to that freaking mad lad generosity yourself is the thing. There's no shame in freaking keeping spending money for yourself, you know? Like, you don't have to feel obligated to do anything here. Like, I greatly appreciate it, but, you know, I don't know how to phrase things. Stopping by and hanging out is already way more than enough, you know? Especially considering there's like 5 million monthly streamers or something ridiculous like that. We're gonna capture a few more monsters before we go, just because more stats on Adele
We've got the upper hand,
is the
guys.
thing, you know? Let's keep on doing it.
Time to play my trump
Whoops.
card.
Booby bop. Because, you know, more and more stats on Adele seems so nice. Your days are numbered. Every time I hear that, I just think of like Dunban from Xenoblade Chronicles saying your days are numbered. Has anybody ever seen the Aegyu edit where Dunban's like, Shulk, why are calendars so rare? I don't know, because their days are numbered. And it's so dumb. But yeah, you played it. Oh, this game here. What do you think of it? Because I have a serious love-hate relationship with this game. Like, I do feel like as it goes on, it's growing on me more and more. Like, it's probably shifting more and more towards love as it goes on. But yeah, may as well have Quad Beastmaster once you have so many. Something else that I am curious about is, like, we have found out that your current inventory of monsters does not, like, affect it. Like, if I spend a monster with Off the Leash, it does not reduce our stats. So it seems to be purely based off of, like, how many monsters you've captured. So what that makes me wonder is, does it buff everybody's stats who's maxed out Beastmaster? Like, just on, like, the pool of monsters you've captured? Or is that purely based off of, like, the one person, like, captures and stuff like that? Are you being lucked out that you have more jobs? Well, there's that, but it's also that, you know, I'm over-leveled as heck, is also the thing. But yeah, I am very curious about how Beastmaster works, about whether it buffs stats based on your own captures, like that unit-specific captures, or... Yeah, we're up to 755 now on MP and almost 6,000 on HP, so we're definitely getting there. Yeah, so because I have spent monsters before and seen that it did not reduce stats, that means that this is not based on like your current inventory. So like, if you spend any monsters, it's not going to reduce your stats, is the thing. So that makes me wonder if all stats are increased by an amount based on the number of monsters you've captured. Does it mean the amount of monsters this character specifically has captured, Adele? Or would it be like anybody? I don't have anybody else that's mastered Beastmaster, but it would definitely be very interesting, to say the least. It is something else I'm probably going to wind up needing to lab, most likely. Like maybe off camera get somebody else to max out Beastmaster, just so that we can see if Adele capturing something would buff the other person's stats as well, or if it's based on each person's individual things. Like, it might potentially be that, considering it doesn't, you know, have to do with your current inventory of monsters, which I assume would be shared across the party. Another thing I don't actually know. So,